Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, you kindly click the subscribe button for more entertaining updates. So today I'll be showing you a detailed process on how to make your melon cake and extract your melon oil. So first thing first, you have to grind your melon. After drying it, you have to grind your melon to give it a smooth texture. Then you can now come in with your sliced onions and Maggi cube. So here you just need to pour in a bit of hot water every time you want to keep mashing the melon that you have inside this pail here. So the more you add the water, the more you keep mashing it, it now start becoming moist. So you can see in the video here, after a lot of pressing and mashing, finally, and adding of hot water every now and then, we finally got the oil. So this is how you extract the oil, and the oil is very healthy. You can use it to prepare anything and any food of your choice, but we're not going to be concentrating on the oil because today is about melon cake, and the local name for melon cake in my dialect is called Bikum, and it's always follow up with a sauce called Kudiung. It's a leaf, but it's very spicy. So along the video you'll learn how it's made. So once you've extracted your oil, you can now roll them up into ball sizes and press them so they look similar to akara. But you can see, if you look well, you can see that there's fresh pepper in it and there's onion, and it has been spiced properly. So usually you cut your plantain leaves and use the center, that's the sticky part, to put under the pot so that the melon cake is not going to burn, because it's going to the fire and it has to be cooked. So you use the leaves and place on top of the sticks under the pots before you start putting your stockfish or dry fish. But today we're using stockfish because at the end of the cooking of this melon cake, the stockfish is always removed from this pot to make the sauce I talked about, which is called Kudiung, and it is very spicy. So everything cooks together, the stockfish, the melon cake, the Kudiung. So the first layer is the Kudiung leaf. This is it here, the pre-cooked one. So that one is not fresh, it's dried. The melon cake is being placed gently and nicely on the first layer of the Kudiung leaf after we have put in the plantain leaf beneath, and then we follow up by another layer of dried Kudiung leaf on top of the melon cake, and then we load it again with more melon cake. And now at the final stage, then we come in with the fresh Kudiung leaf. So that is it there, you're seeing it's all green, and we still place more melon cake on the fresh Kudiung leaf. After the pot is fully loaded, we cover the top with more fresh Kudiung leaf, and it is now taken to the fire to be heated. If you have watched this video up to this point, that means you're in love with what I'm doing. So kindly comment where you're watching from so that I can give you a hug in my next video. Cooking melon cake is very exhausting and it consumes a lot of water. By measurement, you will need 12-20 liters of water to cook this for 24 hours. This is the cooked Kudiung leaf that was taken out of the pot that was cooked earlier with the melon cake. And this is how the cooked melon cake looks. Yummy, but you prefer to have this fried so that it will not run your stomach. So it is usually fried with the oil that was extracted from the melon, so you can see how crispy it looks. And this is the stockfish from the pot earlier that was used in cooking the melon cake alongside the Kudiung leaf. It will now be cut into bit sizes and incorporated with the Kudiung leaf with onions, crayfish, and your choice of spices to give you that perfect sauce to use for your melon cake, which is also called Bikum in Obudu dialects, and it is usually used to celebrate our New Yam festival. So tune in for more exciting updates.